Okay, so fly over here. Snag it. I think this is just a... Okay, no, I thought it was a cacklebat. Pretty sure there is one with just a cacklebat in it, though. But this isn't it. So we need to go smack all these things, and that'll help us go through. And, like, the mechanic they do with this dungeon is so fucking clever, and I do like it. Fly into your mouth. That way. That way. So you're gonna see me abuse the hat, but you're noticing the pattern, I would assume, here, that all the power-ups are just Risky's items, which I think is a really cool idea. Because it works as a thematic, but also just as a unique power-up system. Like, it's not just some random object, it's like, here's a random object that is attributed to pirates. You know? Which makes it, I guess, less random. But I love it. It's so clever because you think, you're like, okay, well, what do pirates have? And then whatever it is, you're probably gonna end up getting it later, and it's the greatest. Ow. Must have hit a floor tile. Well, I got this pike ball on. I kind of want to put focus on these guys. Okay, now that that's done, how do I do? Right here. Another one of those. Isn't it great? And sometimes you end up in these situations where you see stuff like that and you think, okay, maybe I could just crawl through, and the answer is no. Not always. So like those ones we saw just on the island itself. There. Like those, you actually need an ability to go get. Like, you can't just find a magic hole and go get that treasure chest and heart squid that I was talking about earlier. You actually need to go get an item for that. And that's one of those things, because you're just going to look at it and you're going to try and explore and be like, well, how do I get here? And you're not going to know. I need to go down further. Because you're going to think it's this way because the game's teaching you it's this way, but it's not. I mean, you could look at that as a positive or negative. That one's your choice. I could see it either way. Don't we need more? But we can go down to the bottom. There's stuff at the bottom we can go do. That big gap on the left. That, oh, I guess I went down way, there's more. Oh, it's only 3? I thought there was 4. Okay, well, cool. That's the last one then. Anyway, I was trying to get out that it could be positive or negative, up to you, it doesn't really matter. I don't view it necessarily as a negative, but I could understand how you would get frustrated by that. It definitely kind of annoyed me, how simple some things are, and you're like, shit, because you just don't think of it. Alright, that's all 3, there's nothing else in here. There's glare, so it's a little bit hard to see. Now, we got everything turned on. Push button. Oh. Okay, well there you go. Now, is it clear what's happening? Leaves. Updraft. And I like that because that's just like a clever idea for, you know, the hat item as a mechanic. I don't know why. Like, that could be viewed as simple and like not that big of a deal. But in my mind, I'm just like, that's so clever. And I like that. And that's basically it is. I like that they take the item and they show off like a conventional use for it in a way like this. I do want to go up further because I want to get that block on the left. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it's cool enough. Alright, yeah, we need to go down. Hi, friends. Yeah, this is right. Get out of here. Oh, you guys are back? But why? I mean, I don't necessarily mind because it's giving me money and health, and I do kind of need those. I just want to make sure there's nothing hidden around here. Ah, there is! There's a squid. Oh, thank you. There we go. That's what I cared about. I just want to make sure there wasn't anything there, and sure as shit there was. I do want to see what's in that little thing anyway. I know it doesn't even matter, and it's not even that important, but I want to, so shut up. And I like the placement of that, because even if you didn't have the hat, you could still land directly. Like, you don't have to get the parasol for that. You can just do that at any point. And that's positioned in a way where you're going to land on that middle platform, and just, again, good game design. Kissing the game's ass. They're not paying me. I wish they were paying me. Oh, Lord. You can take that in two ways. The main way that joke is meant to be is that I wish I was getting paid. Oh. Well, I got 4 now. I was like, I had 4? I should have turned those in. Oh, no, you just got 4. Friend. Alright, well, see, I'm trying to go after the other one, but it's not really letting me, because homegirl here just keeps going in, but it's always best, in my opinion, to knock out. Like, when you're getting outnumbered, it's best to focus on one, so this way you stop being outnumbered. That's always just kind of been my strategy, is it's like, especially if it's like a 2-on-3 battle, and you can narrow it down so it's a 2-on-1 battle, then you're the one with the upper hand. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Get him. Can't hit you. Alright, well, I was waiting on the pike ball to do it, but it didn't do it. You shouldn't really do that anyway, honestly. Hi, friend. He's really just an angry plant who does nothing for anyone. Oh, but I want that. Which is good, because they didn't intend for you to do it the other way. Oh, I got bopped in the head. Yeah, I guess that's it, and we're not missing anything. I don't think we left any heart squids behind or anything. I don't really have a way of knowing. I'm pretty sure there's like 5 on the island, and there's only 1 you can't get, and that's that one underneath the rocks and stuff at the beginning. Is there, I don't think there is anything there. The hell's that thing? Oh, is you? Gotcha. Oh no, he takes more than 1 damage. Well, fuck it, I don't care. Yeah, I was waiting for that first. So here is, oh god. Touching spikes is one of, I think I mentioned it a second ago, but if you do it, it basically like does like the Run Roddy Tops run where it despawns you and you gotta start all the way over at the beginning of the room. You gotta do it in 1 try, you don't get 2 tries. It doesn't do like, oh no, I touched spikes. Like in, let's say, Super Metroid. It doesn't do like that. Can I go up? That's as far up as I can go. And then here. Good, I was hoping I would see you because I was getting a little bit concerned about my health, honestly. So now what I could do here, which actually I just noticed, the game doesn't even actually care. They don't track your deaths. So I could basically just kill myself and go in with full health. But, we don't have much monster milk. Huh. We can see how well we do with 3. I don't think this is too bad. I don't even remember what it is. I remember what it is. You're the spider who tried to eat Roddy Tops? Should I? I mean, it can't really hurt. That did hurt, though. See, in my mind, I was busy thinking. I was like, what sort of way are they going to incorporate the parasol into this? And like, oh, this is how. I just timed it poorly. That's what I was trying to think. I was like, what boss requires the hat? I was blanking, that's why I couldn't think. Wait, jump. That was still way too early. Goma. Oh my gosh. It's a shame it doesn't really have an actual name. There's other words. I tried to jump, but it wouldn't let me. My timing was bad. My timing is always bad on this, apparently. What I was getting at was, like, if it had an actual name, you could nickname a Pokemon after it. Ow. Fire and jump. I did it once! Hooray. Oh, now I gotta do it a second time? Shit. Oh god, I died? Oh god, I died. Oh well, now I can do it with full health. Alright, since I didn't really have a way of gauging how far in the battle I actually was, hopefully fast forwarding that is good enough. Because, yeah, I could have either commentated the whole thing again or just picked a random interval, and I just figured that's a better compromise.
Tinkerbats. Hey! Oh yeah! Did it!
Oh, yeah, I probably should have read that. Oh well. Yeah, there's not really too much here left for us. There's one spot we can at least take care of, but other words, it's just kind of piss off and that's it. But thankfully there's not really much actual backtracking, so it's not that big of a deal. This is the one thing I can think of that we can do as of this point in time. And technically, now that we've got the pirate hat, we can go ahead and go back to Saliva Island and clear that out. But again, I'm telling you, don't do that. Wait, because Sandline Island's going to require you to go back anyway, so you might as well just save yourself the effort and just wait until it tells you. So, yeah, let's just go home. See you, man. It is super easy to get caught up by those guys. You're back! Not without incident, but I found another island map. And your hat! I thought you'd be excited. I've been thinking about my men, and the curse that controls them. We all sailed together under the Pirate Master's command. The Pirate Master is clever. He'd expect me to go after my pistol and hat. That's why he brought them here, to infuse them with his evil. He's been using the weapons to lure me in. He plans to trigger the curse and put me back under his control. I can't believe I almost fell for such an obvious ruse. Is that why you won't come with me? Because you're under the same curse as your men? I'm not afraid of him. I didn't say you were. I despise him. I'd like to see him return, just so I can crush him myself. I didn't mean to get you all worked up. But hey, at least we're finally talking, right? It's good to get these things off your chest. I'll wait for you on board.